Hi guys, welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Mass Effect. In the previous episode, we saw Saren manage to get away with his crimes, even though we know better. The characters in the audience. Now let's see what this guy's up to in the meantime.
That guy's up to something.
Yeah, I agree.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
You've been caught out, dude.
Yes, is there something you want?
I think so.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keepers.
Yes, you do.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Yet.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
I wonder why.
I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard
I'm the
with
main
the Alliance
character.
military.
Hello.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working
Interesting.
everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
See you later, alligator. Yeah, we get credits, and we also get XP from actually scanning these Keepers, so it's obviously highly advised if you ever play the game, you do actually scan all the Keepers. I mean, God, how long did it take me from my first playthrough? It took me quite a while to find them all. I even tried to look online for any pointers and stuff, but I think there was like one or two that were pretty hard to find at first, but I should be able to find them. The memory of where they are, you know, it's very vague at the moment. Yeah, I mean, there's one over there. I think there's about 3 here. I've done 2 so far.
I bet all these
one more.
staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever
Okay,
attacked.
Ashley has a one-track mind. Like, she's constantly worrying about, ooh, who's going to attack the Citadel, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, okay, girl. Take a chill pill, please. We have better things to be doing than talking about defensive positions. We have to find Keepers. Hello. Nice to meet you. I believe we're done for this part.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get a mission with him. I just don't think I can get it
Commander?
yet. Yeah, obviously. I'm not going to budge, is he? So, I think we'll have to carry on with the investigation against Saren. Well, I say investigation, it's our investigation, not an actual official investigation. And I'm not going to say the word investigation anymore because this investigation is just getting too complicated. Oops, I said investigation again. Moving on. Politics, such a dirty business, if you can call it a business at all. Now, one thing I do have to say here, we're going to get in the lift now, and it takes like a minute or two to actually get up to wherever you're going. And I love the, I love how they're all stood there, and your 2 characters that you actually with have conversations. I wonder if they're going to have one this time. They should do. Any minute, hopefully. Anyone? Really? Come on. Anyone want to talk?
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against
Of course
Saren.
they would.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yep. I find myself agreeing with Ashley for some reason. I really don't know why. I'm not really a big fan of Ashley. I don't hate Ashley. I'm just not a big fan of her. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to enjoy her one-liners again. I don't know. Who knows? There's a Keeper. Found that.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
I'll do what I want, thank you.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing
Blah,
near
blah,
the base
blah.
of the Citadel Tower, one of the
I'm
Presidium's
joking,
most
let's hear it.
recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel.
Enigmatic, alright.
You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Too late for that.
The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
So I should be punished.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station.
I see.
Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens to Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Interesting. I think.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors.
Indeed it does.
Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
Okay.
I've been inside the council chambers.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Okay. Weird.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Interesting. Why here, though?
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Okay, in that sense.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
That person was
Please
right
do not
behind us
disturb the
all the
keepers.
time. That was just weird. I was just wondering that person was behind us the whole way. Weird. Well, nice to get some XP from all that information, even though it was quite boring, but this is the world of Mass Effect, and not all of it is going to be interesting at the end of the day. Pretty sure there's a mission around here, but I think I'm at the right point of time for that. Let's go see the Shadow Broker's dealer, or representative.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Okay.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
I see.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I see that too.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Dun, dun, dun.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Eh? Okay.
What's the catch?
Wanna know.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Yeah, why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Do you now?
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is it legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still not buying it.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Sound bitter?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge.
Really?
I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity.
That's a good theory.
How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup.
I agree.
Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never
It's
win.
a Game of Thrones.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
I couldn't resist.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on
80%,
interstellar
eh?
matters.
That's
But only
a good
the
one.
most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I'm like you, okay. Alright.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
That's it, I think.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
He's an interesting fella, Balavan. I'm sure we'll be seeing him again in the future. Oh, hello, let's go speak to this person.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Let's investigate first.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Ooh, burn. Okay.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
What exactly do you sell?
Good.
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
One more thing.
Who are
Oh,
you?
I've already done this.
This one's face name is Dead. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of
let's
great
see what
worth.
you got.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I hope I'm not. Oh, I am disappointed. I can't even buy most of these. Let's get the Foundation license. Don't think I ever can really buy. I don't know if I'll buy anything yet. I think I'll wait till I have more people even looking at it. I don't think it's not gonna cut it. See, I don't have a lot of credits right now. It's the only thing. Let's see. Let's go up here. I'm sure there's a keeper up here somewhere. Vaguely remember one. Not there. Other side of the room. Oh, hello. There we go. Knew he was there. Or it. Or she. I don't know. Let's go for a little bit of exploration. And talk to Abina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele.
I've seen them.
The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Okay, let's see it.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
Here.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun.
Dun, dun, dun.
For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Yeah, it does sound vicious.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
Humans.
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming
Whatever.
parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic
Yeah, but
peace.
Saren is.
Why did the council
say about
fight so
that?
hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
Fair enough.
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Yeah, it does serve.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
God.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
It's a bit extreme.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of
Shut
that
up,
nature
Avina.
goes beyond my
And
programming.
that's it.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
She doesn't really want you to have a pleasant day. That voice just gets more and more annoying the more I hear it. I hope I won't hear it that much longer. Get you, Keeper. Let's go upstairs and see what's waiting for us there. But I suspect not an awful lot. No. There's a Keeper down there, just said.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Well, aren't you lucky? Son of a back eye.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
This is console.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Let's investigate first.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Can you do it for
What
me?
exactly do you attend
Please?
to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I want it. Can I have
I'd like
it?
to try out your services.
Real life, please.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Let's know about the console.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
Oh, really?
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I'll go then.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh, really?
Yes, of course, mistress.
So that's just not creepy at all. Okay. Getting nervous.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Shepard's gonna get some nerving. That's what it feels like. When I first heard about the consort thing on my first playthrough, it did seem like it seemed like a brothel. Especially when you see and you actually go through the room and you see all these people there having their needs met. Needs with inserted speech marks, quotation marks. But yeah, it made me used to think that she was a, I don't know, head prosy. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I think that's the idea that I got anyway, to begin with. But I suppose that's what I thought at first, and I think that's what anyone would think. But obviously, it's going to be what we expect. The consort is always surprising everyone. There we go. Let's get on with the game. Just had to take a
I see even the
small
humans find
pause
the
there,
consort irresistible.
unfortunately. But you see what I mean now?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
She sounds like someone I've heard before as a voice actress. I may have to look that up when I'm done. Let's go see our consort.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
She loves her job.
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
Okay.
We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
This just feels weird.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
I find this bit really
If
creepy.
you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
What is she doing? It's like she's touching him and we can't even see what's going on. I don't know what she's doing.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Guys, she's a weird one, the consort, Shaira. I don't get her. We will get to that at some point. We'll get to that mission. Right now, I think we really need to find the Krogan that everyone just keeps mentioning, and obviously we need to find Garrus as well, the CSEC officer who was looking into Saren's investigation. Yep, there we go. CSEC and embassies, but obviously we're going to go to CSEC because we've already been to the embassies. Wow, lots of running. Now I can see why. Now I can see why from a previous episode when I said, oh, he fatigues very often. I understand now. I finally understand now. Like, he does lots of running. But, oh, that running must make him very, very fit, I have to say. Are we ever going to get there? It's like, it's taking forever to get here. Yay, we finally made it. Time for another awkward lift conversation, elevator conversation. We say lift, obviously, in the UK. You can say elevator wherever else you are. You lift, elevator, you decide.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Oh, bless you.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Okay, so that just wasn't awkward at all. No wonder Kaidan shut up. But I always love the lift music in this game. It's just like awkward. Let's go find our croak. Oh, there he is. Is this? Yeah, this is him. Rex. I love Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Yep. Leave
Go on.
C-Sec.
Get out of here.
Go speak to us.
Yes, human?
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Woo, good.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Let's see.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
Oh no.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. The Council will have to listen to us.
We gotta get her.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
Okay.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Yay! So now Garrus. We're going to find Garrus, I should say. But yay, Rex is a part of the crew now, so I think I'm going to have him with Kaidan for my squad selection. Well, this'll be good now.
Nice to see so many humans working for C-Sec.
Okay.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
Oh, I wonder why. Big Krogan. Yeah. It's kind of bad though, I suppose. It's horrible. No, we don't went to the lodge yet. Pretty sure someone down here can actually buy stuff. Yeah, there it is. It's a little green dot on the mini-map. Can buy different stuff. Let's see. Yep, scanned the keepers.
One sec, looking you up.
I love how Kaidan's got his back
Commander
to me.
Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today,
Oh,
Commander
definitely.
Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Way too much. I don't have that many credits yet. But I can't wait to get that many credits, so no. License, yeah, that'll do. And obviously the grenade upgrade. Ah, that rhymes. Grenade upgrade. Okay, right. Where should we go now? No, we're not going to the docking bay. Go up here. Let's have a little bit of exploring before we go find Garrus. There might be some more things we need to do up here first. Come to think of it, that guy I just walked past, he looked like Garrus, but it's not him.
Okay, Jalid.
Uh-oh.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Oh, so for dramatic.
And why
Come on.
do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Sounds dodgy.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Let's talk to him ourselves.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Oh, of course we want something.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Oh, friends!
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
That's creepy.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Creepy.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Okay.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
That can be done.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
We'll talk
Just
to
tell
him.
me where he is and I'll go find him.
Can't make any promises.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Smell a fish here. This is very fishy. I don't like it. No one there. Yeah, it's quite fishy. We'll get back to that as soon as we can. Well, as soon as we found Garrison, whatever, but we'll see. Yay, XP. Gotta love XP. It's the only thing that can make our character stronger apart from weapons. Anything here? Oh yes. Right, I don't think... yeah, we can't even go that way. Just... ooh, yeah, look down there. It's just a blank space down there. Like, I've never actually looked down there, I just thought to look, but... what can I say? You want to do some things and you get a bit disappointed that it wasn't a bit more than you were expecting. But let's get on back to the main point and actually find Garrus now, because I think we spent too much time at the academy. I really do. I think we have. We've spent too much time here. How do we
Nice
get
to
there?
see so many humans working for CSEC.
Okay, tell me something new, Kaidan, please. Yeah, I think yeah, that's it. We're gonna go to the wards. Oh, he's got a headache. Bless. Are we gonna have an awkward conversation? Come on, fellas. Anyone got anything to say? No, we're just gonna stand here and enjoy this awkward music. No? Shall we just look at you? Twirl the camera around. God, Rex, you haven't got something to say. I know you're a man of action, but come on. Nothing? Whatever. I'm gonna do this while I wait. While I wait. Just get all the points in. He's Grogan Battlemaster, so we should give that to him. Combat armor, assault rifles. That's all done. Come on, we've got to be near the bottom now. Like, it's getting a bit... This is more painful than the elevator going up back to the Presidium from Citadel Tower. Are we there? I should have played a game about it. Going down the corridor of doom. Gotta love it. It's a long corridor, actually. Yay, sneaker. Scan you. Examine you. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yep.
I saw the monument at a Coos. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
So I keep getting
Looks like you have a
told.
fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Yep.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth.
So everyone keeps
You
saying.
get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Oh, bless you.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful.
You see
Good
that
place
ship
to go and
just
relax.
floating by in the
But I
background,
really like
chilling,
it here down in the
chilling like a
wards.
mofo.
There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander.
Wicked.
You should check it out when you have some
Yeah,
time.
he's speaking my language.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
He's made the best.
Do you know a
case for
CSEC
Spectres
officer
so
named
far.
Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I think we're done here.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Oh, see you around, Lang. Oh, he's nice. He's very nice. Oh.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino.
I see the med clinic, so I think we're just gonna go here. Right, let's go. Let's go and find Garrus. Once the data has saved. And as long as we don't turn off the system. Oh.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Go on, Garrus.
Ah!
Let's take her. Let's take these bastards. Assault rifle, always assault rifle. Powers, let's see, let's whop your, throw your mind. Telekinesis. No, that didn't make any difference, did it? Okay. Whop his mind. He's not coming out. I don't know why you're wasting your time, Kaidan. I really don't. Whop your mind. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that
It was a big risk.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
Uh-oh.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you. All
Yeah,
of
she
you.
just hit her head.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Oh dear.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Oh yes.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Yep, you made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Yay, Garrus joined
Fist
us.
is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Oh, we'll hit him hard. We'll hit him hard with a team of Shepard, Garrus, and Rex. Once I've figured out something. Yeah, there we go.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Well, I'm happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let's ask you a personal
You're a
question.
doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Okay.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Look at all these upgrades. Look at that. Right, I think that will be the end of the episode now, I take it. So, goodbye, and I hope you've enjoyed it.